In the heat of the moment, anyone can be a hero, no matter how old or young they are. And in this morning's Beautiful People, I want you to meet a 5-year-old boy who jumped into action to save his younger brother when he fell into a pond. These fire trucks aren't rushing to an emergency in this Manatee County neighborhood. Firefighters from the North River and Parish Fire Districts rolled in with sirens blaring to honor 5-year-old Winston Tosi.
Pretty cool, huh?
Winston and his 2.5-year-old brother Zachariah went through quite an ordeal while outside playing at the end of May.
Can you tell them what happened?
What happened?
And I fell in the creek.
You fell in the creek?
Yeah.
Who rescued you?
Listen. Zachariah fell in the water, and then when he got back up, I catched him. And when he got back up, I caught him and I called for help.
It was about a foot deep, but still. And so Winston, he stood back up, and Winston reached down and grabbed his arms, pulled him up and held him above water long enough to yell for an adult to come help.
All too often these things don't end up in a celebration.
But thankfully, the whole neighborhood gets to celebrate young Winston, mom and dad standing by, beaming with pride.
We have 5 boys, and they range from 7 and under, and I would say he's the one that stands back the most and doesn't jump in right away, but for him to jump in, it just made me so proud.
And in about 15 years' time, I would hope to see young Winston applying for the fire department, because that's the kind of heart we like to see in the organization.
Wouldn't surprise me at all if he becomes a firefighter.
That's cool.
So cool. And you know what? I think it just stresses the importance again, and it is important to note that all of Winston and all of his brothers are taking swim lessons. They have been learning to swim, and that is so important for kids. And just a reminder for everyone on this holiday weekend, we know there are a lot of parties. Make sure someone is designated to be keeping an eye on those kids around any water.
Absolutely. By the way, coolest kid on the block when the fire department shows up like that.
For you, yeah. And then all the kids are out like, what?
How was your summer, Winston? Oh, the fire department showed up. It's no big deal.